caindo.
Back with another video. What we're gonna do today is play around a little bit, have some fun, see if we can find a hero trial to compete in. We're gonna collect some letters in this letter event. We're gonna collect some rewards in this event. There we go. Hang on, I'm just gonna pause this and turn some notifications off. Alright, it looks like I got that situation sorted out. So Wingsrule here, and I want to get started this video. I want to let some of the boys know. Big shout out to the guys over at Through Shadows. Their hospitality was sensational, and their knowledge of the game was exceptional. And yeah, they treated us really well, and hated leaving it. It was just a little bit too much power for us. Well, for me, for very specific, it was just a little bit overwhelming. Not quite at that level yet, and I started to lose my passion, so I needed to get it back. So big props to you guys, man. Awesome friggin' team you got going there. Badass Ricker, Redneck, Bad Taz, all of you guys, Sven. Big ups to you. But we have moved on. We are rolling and rocking in the Two Worlds Guild. We are considering it to be reborn. As many know, they were a powerhouse. 6 months ago, they were freaking beast mode. Never thought I would even be able to be strong enough to be part of the guild. I think I probably would be now, but I am, and I'm here thanks to T Mizzle and Tyrant, and just, you know, everybody's been absolutely friggin' sensational. So I just wanted to put a shout out to them. Fearless, you know, and all my friggin' faithful, Error, Stevenson, Beck, everybody that's been beside me since like 10 months ago. We've been carrying this down the road. Badass, great friggin' player as well. So anybody I forgot, it wasn't intentional. I just trying to get through some stuff as we get started on this video. So, what are we going to do? We're going to do some limited time trading. Let's steal these eggs. Oh no, my vault is full. What the fuck? Yeah, my vault is full. Okay, so where are we going to move this stuff into? Let's get started. What do I want to do here? See, I've got all of these guys. They're all going to 195, but what am I doing? Where am I going to push first? Okay, I'm going to finish off Blockhead with whatever I got in here. Oh shit, where did all these eggs come from? Oh yeah. No, I'm not doing that. I guess I already did the promo pack. So it looks like I've got the 60 eggs already. What we're going to do is we're going to move Blockhead to 140. Boom, 140. Oh my god, what am I doing? I am lost today. I worked all night and all day yesterday, so I am lost. So forgive me if my video is upside down and inside out, but I'm going to show you folks what it's all about right here. So what are we doing here? We're looking at our, let's check out the arena. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of pushing. I could probably do my 3 extra attacks here and get the deity, but what's the point? You know what I mean? What's the point? What's going on here? How'd that ranking work out? 232. That's not even close to good. Yeah, as a guild, man, we rank 58th. If you check out the guild progression, We're 75th. We came like a couple days late. But honestly, yeah, these guys are on the move, and I'm really happy to be a part of it. Where are we going? Let's go here. We'll punch a couple Lord's League attacks in. It's not that I'm struggling for content. I'm just I need to find the strong guy, man. Like, yeah, no, I want to switch it up. I don't want to be doing the same thing all the time. Like, who's this? Like, why am I fighting these dipshits? So this is what happens by not playing around in the. So we're gonna do something different here. We're gonna go over here. Why are those two freaks doing absolutely squat? I'll never know. They're just sitting on the pads, having some fun. Just tried a bit of a different deployment here. I don't know why. Completely acting a fool. We're gonna let landslide in this, attack mode. It's no problem to do this. Just leave landslide off to the side there and. Let him preoccupy the enemy landslide. I'm just going to go through here and clear out the base with limited difficulty. The way I see it, the best way to tell whether or not you're inflating your cups to a level where you don't belong is if you need to use spells in your attack. If you're attacking guys spell free, then you really don't need. You don't need to be dropping cups or anything like that. But if you're getting faced off every day by guys that are in your range, and they're kicking your ass, and if you want to kick them in return, you can't. That means that it's most likely that you're a little bit too high in your trophies. And yeah, and Badass Ricker is the one that really emphasized that a lot to us as we were members of that guild. Is if you're attacking bases because they only have one or two heroes on there, or if you're dropping spells and skipping through the people that are in your range. Here's a guy that's kind of half decent. He's got really raggy victory statues, but let's get landslide in here. Yeah, see, this is going to be a little bit easier to take these guys down. Try not to use my landslide right away, his skill, because I am using Arctic Lord as his aid, so the first 15 seconds, not really much is going on anyways. As far as the defensive damage. Look at Saf's all of a sudden gotten herself preoccupied. I don't know how that's possible. I call Saf a girl, just so you know. That guy had a lot of shield, man. My Divine 3 Ambro did next to no damage to his base. Yeah, he had a lot of armor. But as you can see, Saf seems to think that these targets on the other side of the map are more important than the landslide that she was flying over top of. So that's a little bit irritating. But we're not too concerned. I was kind of just trying to hope that my heroes never got anywhere near his heroes so that they wouldn't get off track from demoing the base. Oh, we can pull them over here again just to remind them who's boss. But basically, the better Thunder Blades you got, the better off you're going to be running through these bases in Lord's League. This attack strategy is not really viable in Guild Clash, but it definitely has its ups and downs as far as Lord's League and resource raiding. Typically, I would resource raid with Saf. Alright, so we're gonna... What the hell? Does this guy got 5 heroes? Alright. Man, this guy's a relic. Is he still playing? He has all main old heroes. Alright, well, whatever. Who am I to judge? That is a trip. He's got some boss victory statues, and his sniper towers are no joke. So hopefully we've called them all over here. Go playing with my landslide. I like to use Enchantress. Oh yeah, I'm getting friggin' stunned like crazy from the stupid mortars because he's got Pounder on his base. None of my heroes can do shit. That's so funny. Should be able to at least activate the skill, even if it can't be implemented. Or executed is probably a better word. Like, what the fuck? Oh, come on, I hit that Enchantress. Okay, maybe we stop getting blocked, Landslide, before you die. Thank you. Jesus H. That was like friggin' 45 seconds of being stunned. That's absurd. Okay, well that's pretty much the end of this match. As you can see, I didn't use any spells. I didn't do anything spectacular. I probably frigged up and not attacking directly at the heroes. I probably should have dropped them over there, given that Pounder's on the base. But we're moving through nonetheless. That was kind of a close call. I almost lost my landslide. So currently I'm evoing my Great Sage. Man, this guy's got a massive shield. I don't typically like to do Lord's Leagues that take this long. This game has way too many attack modes to be dealing with friggin' a minute and a half friggin' attacks. But yeah, that guy was a boss, man, for base. If I had his base with my heroes, holy shit, I would be up front, man. That would be OP. Well, that's what happens when you play the games from the beginning and don't buy into their IGG friggin' greedy, money-hungry bullshit. Looks like a Night's Watch is here. If it's a Night's Watch 1, I could probably have some fun with him. Yeah, why not? Let's play this guy. He actually looks like he might have something to offer as far as a challenge. So as you can see, I dropped my landslide a little bit separate. I wait for him to taunt before I drop my last two heroes. I like to stun landslide with Abyss. He got his stop off, which means all my friggin' mercs are dead. But he is toast, so Abyss is back in the game. But it's time to put down Chiron. We're going to draw the attack back to Landy here. Save a couple of those mercs if we can. Ambrosia is going to get hit pretty hard in a second by Great Sage. Unless by some miracle I can get my Great Sage. Yeah, okay, perfect. I just blocked him out. So that's going to pretty much seal the deal on that. Nice and easy. Take out Moboter. Is that like my brother? I don't know. What the fuck kind of name? Some of these guys got some friggin' crazy, crazy names. Motorboater. Ah, he likes the boobies. It's a little bit irritating having landslide on the base. It really is. It's a super freaking deterrent. Just drags the freaking match out. It takes forever to kill this guy. Yeah, so like I said, I deploy my landslide about 10 tiles opposite the rest of my heroes, and then I drop 2 heroes further away from landslide just to make sure that he does his pounce and he doesn't stun my other 2 heroes that I've dropped, and then I don't let him taunt the other 2 heroes that I haven't dropped. See, this is all part of my great plan here. I should have attacked Great One because I want to maybe make him feel like he's not so great. But that wouldn't be very fun or fair. Let's go after Hellboy. Senior. Ooh. It's the Poppy. We're going to go... You know what? We should... No. Okay, we're going to go straight at this guy head on. So for a time I was using... Great Sage Divine before I dropped the 3rd hero on the map, so that when Landslide joined the party, he wouldn't even taunt. Okay, so that was anticlimactic. What happened to his Landslide? Was it just that good at executing that attack? I don't know, but Abyss is going to take care of that. Move into Ambro. Probably get hit here in a second by Great Sage. As long as I get my landslide down. There you go. That's just about good enough. It should seal the deal on this base. Like I said, like I was saying, I'm evoing currently my Great Sage. I feel like his attack rate is so slow that I need to get whatever advantage I can. I'm not too, see, I don't know. I don't know, maybe it's a mistake. Maybe it's a mistake, but I've put friggin' almost like 750 crystals into Enchantress or Ambro, and probably about the same into Abyss. So I feel like Great Sage is definitely going to be a hero I'm going to be keeping in my attack and my defensive lineup for quite some time. So I feel like it's not going to be a waste. To enchant him. So let's take a look at the enchantment level. So I've got my Abyss. He's up at level 44. I kind of put a pause in his Evo for now, his enchant or whatever. I felt like I wanted to. He's doing a lot of damage. Increased attack is up to max on the first 2 ranges. So let's see. Hang on. So let's check out what I put into him. So it looks like 682. Then if we take a look at Ambro, so her HP is almost at max on the first row, level 1, and her attack is almost at max. Her hit rate is maxed. So I think there's a few more phases that I could go with her. 747. So basically about 1,500 crystals just in those two punks on their own. I've been working on Great Sage here. He's level 36. But I'm still working on the hit rate. So I'm about to get started on that attack rate as soon as I hit level 40. The hit rate's at 5 out of 10 boosts, so that's pretty good. That's going to give me an extra 10% hit rate, combined with Great Sage's talents of the Blessing Downwind. I'm going to have to refresh that talent in the middle. 3 of 5 isn't really, it's not overly productive. And I'm probably going to reset that one at the beginning. Looks like we got some stuff to claim here. Whoops. Oh, I just lost out on a few rings. Oh, my vault is too full. Looks like we're getting pretty high up here in some coral eggs. So we're going to push Zerk. Alright, so Zerk is ready for battle. 140. Where are we going with the next round? See, I'm doing pretty well in Battle Royal. I mean, I'm sure most of you have noticed that I've been doing quite well in Battle Royal, and as you can see, my main Battle Royal aids are all only 120. So that's not ideal under any circumstances. So just, you know, like I should be hitting 150. If those aids were at around 150, and they're not maxed either. Their skill is not maxed. Their aid skill is not maxed. So yeah, I got some work to do. What's going on here with Chiron? I don't know, man. I don't know who I should be up in. Let's get Ambro up. Let's push her up as far as we can get her. Alright, so that's going to open up some slots here. We're going to pick up that daily dirty deed. I'm going to claim this spring pack here. It's my next level. 4,000. Another caster. I'm not high on being concerned with her. But what the fuck? How do I get into that? How do they get me? They get me every time. 24 doesn't even get me the 4,000 I need. Okay, screw it. They're not getting me this time. Oh, we're not dice rolling yet. We're going to buy this promo pack. Boom. Alright, so there goes the gems. They're gone. That is the jewels. They are toast. Okay, but we've got a crap load more eggs. Key here is maximizing these guys, okay? I don't know if Chant is going to remain in my lineup for a little while. I think I'm going to switch back to Chiron. I've been under advisement from Poseidon, from the depths of the sea. He's been working with me. We've been trying to just maybe get as much out of my lineup as I can. I'm not putting all those freaking eggs in her. And I finally got my Ambro to able to go to 190, and I'm not even moving her. So as you can see, my wizards for her are only at 45. My wizards for Pan are at 45. Where am I? I had a plan. Where am I concentrating right now, people? Clearly I'm not concentrating. Jesus. Okay, my Great Sage. I mean, I'm freaking struggling for hiring those last two Ambro and Great Sage to get Max Glory on both of them. Chiron, I've been holding off on pushing his Divine too. Maybe I should get right on that since I do have some mutagen sitting there. Man, I just fucking spent 25,000 gems, and I'm freaking getting nothing to show for it here. Oh, I hate this. Okay, so Zerk's up. Surf's up. Blockhead, man. Sorry, but Blockhead is just... He's too OP of an aid to not have him as high as you can get him. That's good, strong advice for anybody that's out there trying to figure out this game and how to become more than what they are. My Wonton, where are you at, son? There you are. We're gonna glory you up. Wait a second. How's my shards? Very low. You know what? I can probably get shards from the Lord's Gone Wild. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the video. Maybe we'll go out here and we're going to check out what's hot. As you can see, I really went to town on the coral eggs this round. Let's check out this letter hunt. Alright, we should have 25 rolls here. I'm hoping to get a piece of one of these. Hey, there's some fucking wonton shards right there. Ask and ye shall receive, hey? Mutagen. I'm hoping to get a lion's share of some of these gifts. 1,000 jewels or something wouldn't be too terrible. Alright, so we're 2 out of 4 on the Clash of Lords 2. More wonton shards. I was kind of hoping that they would have some heroes in this purchase reward. Caster shards. I'm going to hold on to every caster shard I can. Nice. Always use those souls. Hey, I'll take those shards for Enchantress too, but I would like that C. I keep getting the letter 2. I don't know where I live, but letter 2 doesn't really fly too well with me in my mind's eye. Ambro shards, love that. I've been baking Ambro shards forever. Like, seriously. I want something different. I want a C. Alright. I love the rewards, I really do, don't get me wrong, but how is it that every time they do one of these events, I never get anything? Like, literally anything. I'll come back out and reset and see if we can come back in here and nail that fucking C down. We have managed to stock up a bunch of freaking coral eggs with all those 2s we were getting. That's a T, that's not a freaking C. Somehow I feel like I've already gotten an L before. There's the fucking C. Alright, so now I got a piece of that, we'll screenshot that. I got a piece of that prize pool for the jewels. That would have... Now I can't stop getting C's. How do you like me now? Alright. That would have pissed me off, I'm not going to lie to you. I like those shards for a Dragonheart. Man, that's freaking OP. Need more shards. Uh-oh, I think my connection's going for a shit. Wow, man, an A and an F, and we're in for both. No, it's not happening. 100 mutt. Okay, so that's actually, I'm feeling like that turned out to be much better on the second half. After we reset. Got a fair bit of shards there. Got a fair bit of coral eggs. I would have liked to get some Thunderblade shards, but hey man, beggars can't be choosers. Let's see. Yeah, I've got 9K rings. I'm going to... Let's pause this and check and see if we can find a trial we can win. Alright, so it doesn't look like I'm even close right now, so... for some reason, everybody up here is currently freaking way too strong. Typically, I run in the 80s and 90s, but this week I have just been terrible. I've been working a lot, and I did a little. Maybe my mind's just not in it. You know what I mean? Believe it or not, it's not just throwing heroes at a base. It's not just heroes throwing heroes at a lineup. There is some strategy involved in execution of the skills, particularly in arena and in actual Lord's League gameplay. But we're gonna put a freaking kibosh on the rest of this video. Just wanted to change it up and do something a little different. If anybody wants anything specific to be recorded by me, don't hesitate. Please, give me a comment or a like, subscribe, and yeah, just mention it to your buddies. This guy knows what he's talking about. All right, Wingsrule, keep clashing.
Cocaína.